Hello, guys. So, welcome to today's show. My name is Chooks. You're on GFL TV, the home of football. So, if today is the first time we see our program, for you, they bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So, for now, let's actually start with today's news. So, I know hear my voice yesterday based on the news updates. So, I go another village or do something, and there was no network coverage there. So that's why I will not really drop updates. But let's start from where we stopped. So sports mode will be one of our monitoring spirits. They're going to let us know, say Arsenal don't make contacts with Everton. See, they would like to sign Amadou Onana. I beg, let me know for the comment section. Say you know they hear me clearly. I beg, so now they see me clearly. So Arsenal make contact with Everton, say they would like to sign Amadou Onana. Say they like and appreciate the player as a midfielder where they would like to sign to come join us for our own club. This Onana not be the first time we would hear say maybe Arsenal or one other club they find him. Say that they're interested in signing him. Not be the first time. And really, if we sign a player, I go be very, very happy because now player with me gone I like. I really appreciate him. I like what he brings to the table. So if him coming, all those work with Declan Rice they do, you know, go they that too much for Declan Rice. The workload would they somehow easy. You get, but the question now becomes whether Everton will actually sell the player because we know Everton have financial crisis. They need to sell actually. And based on this, their new owner issue. I never know whether the new owner self don't the 777 and between them, whether they don't finalize their deal to get the player. Someone just to watch and observe how things they go. When I don't forget, for those who know they are aware that Arsenal are already in the transfer window. Transfer window door already open. Hope so and never forget. So far so good. We never make any move. We never hear say okay, Arsenal won't buy or Arsenal don't pay for this player or that kind of thing. We never really hear. Now today I just hear say Arsenal make contact, which means they don't contact the representatives of Amadou Onana. Say they want time. So myself, I did very, very happy say everything they go well. Away from that, so the Daily Mail call let us to say Curtis Jones they like willing to join Arsenal if the opportunity arises. Why? Curtis Jones is an Arsenal fan. For those who are not really they aware. So the guy he like Arsenal. So and you know say now the same be lifelong Arsenal fan. So if the opportunity arise, say maybe Arsenal can knock for him door and Liverpool is willing to accept money, say the guy go come join us. I see somebody for the comment section. Okay, James Ocho they say Amadou Onana of Everton is not the type of player we need. Baba, why you talk like that? I don't know that I don't see when the guy they play. The guy just be like party now. The guy is very, very good, breaking up play, get our African vibe. He's very, very strong. So if him come now, don't be saying go enter the first 11 because the way Arsenal they set up now, they play with one defensive midfield. There are some games where we go set up with two defensive minded players, or the people that were defensive midfield carry Declan Rice play it. So there are different possibilities because the way they play against one team, it will different from the way they could take play against another team. So Moko know the judge them like that. If you write this kind of statement, cast your mind back on many players we Ateta don't sign since Ateta come here. Where people go talk say this player is not the type of player that we need. At the end of the day, ask yourself how did that player turn out? When we bought Gabriel Jesus was our plan A, it was our plan B. When we bought Zinchenko, it was not our plan A, it was our plan B. I can't keep mentioning the names. Then plenty. When we bought Odegaard, it was not our plan A, it was our plan B. Why is when we bought Ramsdale, it was not our plan A, it was our plan B. How in day today? So now waiting people they and so it will just be so for me, I really appreciate the player. So you may not like him. Now the independence, the daily independence. And Braxy Macy, they complain of the sound. Since I should explain the sound. I beg me let me know whether a general issue because I be don't ask. People say the sound is okay. So let me know if it's general issue or whether not only him and they get sound problem. So the independents gonna let us know say Brentford don't set like this is official now. This will not be rumor or speculation. Say Brentford don't set 100 million on Ivan Toney that they don't set now. Now they can't explain to us say Arsenal and Chelsea actually need to sell players to make that deal happen. That is why till tomorrow, the Daily Mail, in fact, Daily Mail, the Independent, can't even talk about Sergio Gurasi. That guy is going to be costing Arsenal at most 20-25 million pounds. So why Arsenal if we take that minimal risk on that player and see what happens? But now Arsenal hand the day whether they won't look towards that side. In fact, even the Evening Standard, because they let us know say Osimhen they open to a Chelsea move. In fact, some other sources they report say Osimhen has accepted Chelsea's move. You get now what we're gonna hear according to the Evening Standard, they can they break them down. So they can they explain say this Osimhen deal will not be January. It will happen because Napoli is not going to be selling Osimhen in January. It's going to be at the end of the season, but he can also get a pre-contract agreement with Chelsea so that in the future they will come sign him. You get remember when I told to say signing people like Osimhen, Victor Boniface, who else again? Ivan Toney in January, they would be very, very difficult. Even this Santiago Jimenez or Victor Gyökeres of Sporting Lisbon, all those people, it would be very, very hard. You get it is either you break their buyout clause for those who get buyout clause, or you wait till when the season don't end. It would be very, very difficult for you to get them now. And I what we don't see with our eye. This month, I can't see from Fabrizio Romano and other sources say Juventus. I don't forget the name of that sporting director. He came out. I was saying there is this speculation say and the Arsenal don't bid for Vlahovic, saying a lie you. So Arsenal never bid for any Vlahovic. Now what's about the explain? Say Vlahovic is not for sale. I don't hear that thing before, even when they talk to them want offer Vlahovic contract extension. So today we can confirm and say Vlahovic as in he's not for sale. They no one sell him. Part of the thing we talk because if you check the table for the Serie A, I think Inter is first, Juve is second. Juve define how they will take win the league. You get so there is no way when they fight for how they will take win the league, they will come they sell one of their best players of the season. It is a no brainer. It no make any sense. You get so that's why I think say for this January, it go dey difficult for us to sign striker. But for me, in as much as it would be difficult, why not just take a risk? 20-25 million pounds. Go and get Higurase. Let us see what he brings to the table. At least the guy the boss net for fun, which means he knows how to score. That's what we really need in a player. You get and that height and something so we know really gets. So now what's me the reason instead of spending 100 million, you know people spend instead of like if you want to buy Ivan Toney now like this for this January, you'll be spending 100 million at least. But for the summer, once season don't end, they fit still reduce money for you because then they will get options now. They will fit sign replacement. Now, if you sign up Antonio, how do you want to get the replacement for the player? You know, they that easy for them now. So now waiting with the arguments. Get somebody like Juve who won't win the league. If they sell Vlahovic to you, who don't want to go buy? They want to replace him. And you know the problem. Most of the clubs we get these strikers who will define. Clubs we see they won't win their domestic leagues. Look at Victor Gyökeres in the Sporting Lisbon. They follow part of the drag. Then won't win the league. Look at Santiago Jimenez. They fire not. He won't win the league. Yes. Look at Vlahovic. He did Juve. He won't collect the league for Inter hand by fire by force. You get so when you look at all this, look at Ivan Toney now with Brentford. They know they pursue league, but it's their most prized assets. So every club will get one of these assets will define. They get a very, very strong reason to keep those players. Look at Bayer Leverkusen, Victor Boniface. They want to break the monopoly of Bayern Munich and Dortmund to win their first league in a very long while. So if they sell Victor Boniface, they are dead. They don't fit do anything again. That is why I found it very, very difficult. Now, on the 7th, I don't know how many of you are there aware, say Liverpool is going to be playing Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. Now, FA Cup, I think that's the third round. Now, that match is going to be a very, very interesting match because Liverpool will be significantly weaker than they usually are. Number one, Liverpool gets like, I think Robertson is still out. I don't think he's back. The person we call replacer, that one self called Shimiskas. That one self gets shoulder injury. Apart from that, Salah has gone to AFCON. Endo don't go Asian Cup. Then Dominic Szoboszlai waiting for that midfield. He don't get injury for the Liverpool game where they just playing go miss like 2 matches. which is our own. Today na 5 now, tomorrow 6, 7th March don't start for the Emirates Stadium. So you go miss that one. Now, Ateta, I don't know the lineup where Ateta go play, but if you ask me, I go talk to make Ateta play a main treats the match like saying a Premier League match. Play a very, very formidable, strong lineup. Lineup is if Liverpool see and then go dey fear because Liverpool, wetin go dey see for their midfield na smally there because the attack without Salah, the attack not really get that bite force. Ajay. Without Salah, you get that bite force. And why they advocate to make Ateta play a very, very strong lineup? And the fact say after this match, our next match again are like on the 20, we get 2 weeks holiday. 20, we're going to play, I think, Crystal Palace. So that 2 weeks holiday, play your strong team now. Yes, then in 2 weeks' time, they get enough time to rest. I believe say after this Liverpool match, they will come travel, go maybe Dubai or wherever they want to go chill, go rest. Doing me, I decide, but at the end of the day, like them Arteta hand, e dey. I then go decide with the lineup. But if to say na me, we Arteta, I don't explain to na the kind lineup with me I for like to play the way I see am. Even Jurgen Klopp, I can't watch in press conference. But Babakar say Liverpool will not rotate against Arsenal. You know, say if me I dey think, you know say Klopp say they think the same way. We don't look say this is the last match before 2 weeks holiday or thereabout. So what is the point of resting players? What are you resting them for? Play them. So Liverpool don't talk, so they no go rest players against us. Although they no get any choice, they go play a weakened side based on the fact say they get a lot of injury players in their ranks. So it's going to be affecting them significantly. It's going to be affecting them. So we'll just wait and see what thing goes up. Klopp say we want to win. We are not rotating against Arsenal. Kevin Campbell, who be one of the football pundits out there, he also came out and said for the match Liverpool will play against Arsenal, saying they predict Arsenal winning 2-1 because he thinks Arsenal needs to bounce back. And for the fact say Salah no dey, Salah be the driving force of Liverpool. Now, if Salah no dey, you go know, like you go feel am. The luck we dem get now be say for this January, I don't think there's plenty games for us. After this match, we will play against Crystal Palace on the 20th. There may be like 2 matches now figure for January. I don't or 3, 1 cup and 2 APL maybe. I don't think we have plenty January games. So, but them no go really feel the absence of that Salah. That's really me at December. It is what it is. That match that must win for us because we don't come up for Carabao Cup. We do for league. League no even the league still fast. I'm not talk. Anybody can still win the league. But you see, cup na another avenue of at least giving your fans something to cheer about. You know, something to be proud of. To say at least we say we follow for those who they win something, even if na cup. No yawa. Mo sha if not to enter final, say mo enter final. Mo see how they be get FA Cup. We say we get big stake for FA Cup. We're one of the big teams. We don't carry FA Cup plenty times. So we'll just wait Arsenal go fit do one for us. Now, we're going to hear from football transfers. Say Arsenal the reason AC Milan say they would like to sign Fisayo Tomori, former Chelsea defender. They say Ateta really appreciates the player because the player lacks playing time for AC Milan win day. With the reason how we take collect the player. Well, all these things na Ateta hand the day and the player, whether the player really go one come join because you targeting the player is one thing. The player actually accepting your projects and your proposal, whether now on loan or thereabouts, that's a different kettle of fish. So even Michael Olise, Arsenal, Arsenal interested in the player, Manchester United are interested in the player, but when you say Michael Olise, they actually wait for Arsenal to make a move because in Badu the Arsenal project. Arsenal the Champions League now. You don't want why you go Badu the project? So I saying like the Arsenal project, and at the same time, he would like to play for Arsenal, even though Manchester United are the front runners of those who want to sign Michael Olise. You remember I say last time around, Chelsea go break the guy buyout clause. Like we Crystal Palace on the Palace, they don't know who will tell Chelsea the actual amount. So that amount was kept out of the public eye. So they don't know who will tell Chelsea. Chelsea can go break them. We make the convex reject them. Can't increase the guy contract. If let's say they can't increase the buyout clause, so I don't really know how much will the present buyout clause will be for Michael Olise. But one thing we say he loves Arsenal and would like to play for Arsenal. So far so good, my dear Arsenal lovers. The biggest news of the day, and the fact say according to Sports Mole, let us know say Arsenal don't make contacts with Everton over Amadou Onana. You get, so for them to make contacts with Everton, so that means they ask them how much it will cost, because where Everton they go, only God know. Don't be surprised when Everton go relegation. Oh, it's possible. You get, so don't be surprised. So Mojo they see, and they say when they don't go relegation like this, everybody will look for alternative. If Arsenal really put body for this Amadou Onana, Ajay, the guy fit swap ship, and the guy a decent player. He's not like the best in the world, but he has a lot of room to improve. And once you make me like him, say that is box to box energetic flair. We at the bad one. If I dey watch the guy game against the likes of Man City, Man U, the guy they operates, they bully people on midfield. They give me that prime party vibes. That made me like the guy. Some people don't really like him, but me, I don't know why. Me, I just like the player. But let's just see what January holds for us. Today is 5th. We get a lot of time in our hands. We don't lose that kind of 15. And I believe say by that time, Arsenal go don sign some kind players. That way me at the same. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us all the show and end. So till I come your way in the evening, as usual, I came out here. When I know say we no do the show yesterday, get where I go, I enter village. So network no day for that place. But I don't come back to my own village. So more the manager. I go to enter Lagos between 10, 10, 11. Suppose I enter Lagos back. More continue where we stop. All right, guys. Bye bye.